Hey everybody, I'm Professor Ross Morin, Head of Film Production at Connecticut College. Welcome to the Stark Center for the Moving Image. We're located inside of Hillyer Hall, and I am delighted to show you all of our facilities today. We're going to start off with the editing lab. The editing lab is where, you guessed it, students are editing their movies. Students at Connecticut College make fiction films, documentary films, experimental films. If you can dream it, they're doing it here. The editing lab has 12 machines, one machine for every student, since all of our courses are capped at 12. In this space, we have an incredible 4K projector and a 4K monitor so students can color correct their work in post. We also have a great 5.1 sound system in here so students can hear their work as well as mix for 5.1. Students are here editing their work till late in the night, and that's because they've got 24/7 access to this space as well as all the facilities here in the Stark Center. One of the biggest events on campus in the arts is the Student Film Exhibition. At the end of every semester, our students get to screen the best of their work to a large audience. And on our walls here, we've got posters going back to 2011 of all of their incredible work. We'll continue our tour out into this hallway, which I know might look just like a regular hallway to you, but it's actually a film set in and of itself. We have students shooting their projects here late at night. My cinematography class, for example, we're setting up lights, hanging them from the ceilings, pulling out the dolly and the crane and coming down this hallway. Students in filmmaking classes get their own locker where they can store their hard drive, their headphones, and any other accessories so they don't have to carry their stuff across campus when they come here to work. One of my favorite things about the Department of Film Studies is that we integrate theory and practice. So you can see over here our film studies seminar room where students are taking an upper-level film theory class right now with the incredible Dr. Nina Martin. And this class right here, I believe, is her animation course, but she teaches all sorts of cool courses, like a course on puzzle films and horror and film feminisms. Entering, my favorite place, the equipment room. This is where all of our advanced creative technology resides. And for a small film program, what we have here is really impressive. You can see that we've got a professional dolly, we've got C-stands, we've got tripods, we've got monopods, we've got advanced tripods, we've got shoulder mounts, we've got gimbals, we've got a crane, we've got 4K video and 4K wireless video transmitters, and of course we've got cameras and lenses. Really, really beautiful glass here as well. And over here, the person who makes this all possible is Mr. Greg Sermon. He's our film studies technical support specialist. Greg, did I miss anything?
Probably. Top of my head, we do have 16mm cameras. We do shoot on film occasionally. We just basically have whatever you need to make a film. It's incredible.
One of the best features of this is the loading dock itself. Students can pull their car right up outside here and can load them up with all of their gear. But students don't just make movies here. They're doing all sorts of things with film. You can study film and go on to work in the industry, of course. You can study film and go on to do basically anything. It's a liberal arts degree, but we're teaching you how to think, we're teaching you how to make arguments, we're teaching you how to be creative. When you come to Connecticut College, you don't need a portfolio. We're happy to just meet you wherever the heck you are. In all of our classes, you're going to start doing the good, hard work right away. Now, we're just about to enter the production studio. The production studio is where I teach all of my filmmaking classes. And you can see that right now, it's currently set up as a classroom. But we can also turn the space into a full-on production studio where students can shoot their movies, do their exercises, and I can teach my advanced gear like the crane or the dolly and do some incredible lighting setups, such as the B-roll that we shot the other day specifically for this video. One of the things that's so special about the Stark Center for the Study of the Moving Image is that it was built specifically for film studies. In fact, they let me and Greg work with architects to design this space inch by inch. The height of the ceilings, the tables, the floors, the walls, the outlets, the electricity. Every single thing in here is built for filmmaking at Connecticut College. This production studio also features one of the best projectors on campus, a beautiful, beautiful 4K projector, one of the biggest screens on campus, 5.1 sound, so this is also functioning as an auditorium of sorts. I think that one of the things that really separates us from other film studies departments at other schools is we're not just doing like film appreciation, we're doing film deconstruction. We're doing film analysis. We're doing film theory and philosophy and politics. We're looking at what these films mean in a greater cultural context and really going deep into that. One of the other things that makes us really special is the incredible amount of student success that we have here already. These students are making films at the graduate level and seeing graduate level success. They're getting their films screened and accepted into festivals around the world and winning awards. Left and right, I'm hearing about it all day long. I think that comes a lot from the personalized attention they're getting from their faculty. We're working closely with them on nights and on weekends, on their screenplays, on their edits, and sitting down with them to help them figure out where they're going to submit their films to festivals and helping them really get their best work out there. I'm really, really proud of the incredible amount of acceptances and awards our students have won. Thanks so much for joining me on this tour today. I'm Professor Ross Morin. It's been really nice to have a chance to talk about why I find the Stark Center to be such a place of real magic and community for me and my students. And I hope to see you around so I can show you in person just how special this place is.